my dears, I am happy to be back to give you another lesson. My dears, I am also happy to give you the news that we are approaching the end of, the current crisis. Hopefully, we have to have hope. And my dears, we will, finish maybe another unit of, your reading and writing book if we have time. Okay, everything depends on time. But for now, we will, work on Unit 6. Okay, and I want to thank all of you, not most of you, all of you for being cooperative and for doing your best to, work with me, because this is a joint operation. Okay, this is your work and my work, mixed to make this project, successful. And for those who, haven't, done their best, or, who have shortcoming in their, tasks and their duties, I advise you, seriously advise you to catch up, to do your best to catch up, okay, and to ask your friends, ask as many questions as you want, because for next year, my dears, we will have another version of Q skills, okay, meaning a level higher. You will face, more difficult problems, okay, than this, if you don't, practice properly. Let's go to Unit 6. Okay, let's get on with this. My dears, Unit 6 on page 122. Okay, we have what? We have the unit question. Okay, do you prefer to get help from a person or a machine? This is the topic. Getting help from a person or a machine. As usual, we have some questions. The first question is, what are some of the advantages of getting help from a machine rather than from a person? So the advantages of getting help from a machine. One advantage is, accuracy. What do I mean by accuracy or accurate? Machines are accurate, meaning they leave small chance of mistakes or errors. Okay, because when you give them instructions, when you give them tasks or duties, they perform it. They carry it. They carry the tasks out, fully, completely. Sometimes with no mistake or mistakes at all. Okay, and another advantage is that they are faster in working than human, than a person. They are much more faster. There you go. I answered the first question, and I want you to answer the second and third question. The second one says, what are some advantages of getting help from a person? This time from a person. Number one was from a machine, and number two is from a person. So think about people running places, okay, people managing places, okay, people being in charge. So what's the advantage of that? Okay, how can they provide help? Okay, can they work fast? Is their work accurate? Okay, do they make many mistakes, or what should they do to make less mistakes? And number three, it says, look at this picture. So what are these two guys doing? What are they doing? They apparently they're working on a machine, and this is my opinion. What do you see in this picture? I want you to write it down. Whatever you see, including the thing that they are doing in the picture, and that's it. My dears, we go to the next page. Okay, my dears, on page 123. Okay, we have what? We have the Q Classroom, audio track. Here you listen to the audio, okay, then you answer these questions. The first one, it says, which students prefer to get help from people? Which machines do they dislike? Okay, so as you know, we have 4 students that they, in the beginning of each unit, they each give their opinion. Okay, they each give their opinion about the unit question and the topic. Okay, so you have to listen to that audio, then you can answer these questions. Number 2, it says, which students prefer to get help from machine? so name the students. Then what machines do they like? Then write down the names of the machines, they like. Number 3, think of one of the machines that the students mentioned in the discussion. Do you like using that type of machine or technology? Why or why not? Okay, for example, credit card is one of the, credit card machine is one of the, machines they like. And auto check up, when you are in a supermarket and you check your goods, the things, the products you bought, and you check yourself out. No one does this for you because the machine does this. And then for C, we have the unit video. You have to watch this as well, and you can use these vocabularies. They're useful. Customize, to change something so it suits your needs. To change something, the way you like it to be. Fusion is when you fuse, some things together. Okay, like for example in cooking, you mix different styles. Hover, when someone is hovering around, so that means that person is, waiting near another person. Okay, in an uncertain manner. He's uncertain why, he or she is waiting. Virtual, which is an adjective. It is when something is virtual, that means it is made to appear to exist, okay, with the use of computer software. With the help of computer software, that thing appears, to exist. Okay, there you go for these two, pages. And in this unit, the unit objective, we have an article that we will, read, and we will have practice, proper practice in reading and writing as well. So let's turn the page 124. My dears, here we have what? We have activity E. So you look at these photos. These are photos of 4 different types of machines. The first one is touch screen ordering kiosk. So you come here, okay, you, for example, make your order. For example, you want to order a pizza. You do it here, and then they bring it to you. In B, this is airport check-in kiosk. So when you go to the airport, you use this machine to check in, to go in. Supermarket self-service checkout. So this is, in the supermarket, you buy a bag full of, products, a bag full of stuff. When you use this machine to check yourself out, and this machine tells you, the prices, okay, and the bill, and this machine does everything for you. And in D, gas station self-service pump kiosk. Okay, so you refill your tank, refill your car tank, okay, here, yourself, of course, okay, and then you pay. And we have these questions about these pictures. Okay, for example, the first one, it says, which of these self-service machines have you used? Which of these have you used? So look at them and think about them. Which one of these? Number 2, it says, how does each of these self-service machines save time? So that's important, my dears. Okay, you have to think about them. Which one of these, works faster and it saves time? Okay. And number 3, what problems could you have with each machine? For example, while refilling your tank, one of these, machines may explode. You may die. That is one problem. Or while ordering in, okay, you may have there may be a glitch in the machine, and you may have to, ask a person in charge to help you. Number 4, what machine is the most useful and is the least useful? Okay, so this depends on your opinion. Think about these machines, then you can decide. Okay, and I want you to leave these 2 questions because it is related to. It has to be done with someone else, so you have to do it, with a classmate. So since you are staying at home and not in a classroom, so it's okay to skip this. My dears, on page 125, my dears, here we have some new words, okay, to learn before going to the text. Before going to the text, the memo to restaurant service. Okay, and these the vocabularies you have to learn. Okay, you can use a Kurdish dictionary to get the exact meaning in Kurdish, and if you already already understand the meaning, so there's no problem. Automatically done in a way like machine. Okay, it doesn't require human control. It doesn't require human intervention. Okay, so it is done automatically. Benefit is the advantage or good quality of something. Blame, when you think that something or someone is responsible for something happened. Decrease, you make it smaller, you make it less. Error, that's a mistake. When you estimate, that means you calculate the proximate size or cost or amount of something. When you interact, when two things interact, that means they communicate or mix. Provide is to give help, okay, to supply somebody, with something. When you are stressed, that means you are worried and you are unable to relax. Unique, when something is unique, there's nothing else like it. Okay, there isn't anything like it. Okay, this is the only one. And I did number one. Look at this. A benefit of having laptop computer is that you can use it almost anywhere. Number two, at the bank, a machine automatically sorts and counts coins. Number three, I thought I made my mistakes on the test, many mistakes on the test. But later I found out that I had made only one error. Error is also a mistake. Number four, I am waiting for prices to decrease, to go down before I buy my laptop. And I will leave the other ones, okay, for you to fill. Here, my dears, we have what? We have our text. Okay, sorry. Which is about the restaurant, Restaurant Z, memo. This is the name. And before going to the text, so our job is to first preview it, to look at the text quickly, and then, choosing. For example, it says what? Quickly read the topic of the, memo, okay, in the RA line, okay, these, and the questions in paragraph 4 of the memo, these questions, okay. Then what do you think the new technology will be in the restaurant? What will be the new technology? So I chose the second one, in my opinion. Or may I be wrong? Customers will enter their order at the table using a tablet. This is my opinion. I previewed it, I skimmed it, and I came up with this answer. And for your quick write, it says, think of 3 ways that restaurants can use technology. How is each way useful? For example, you have a restaurant, and you want to use technology in your restaurants. Okay? Think of the, the ways you want to use technology. For example, you want to install, security cameras. You want to, install, or maybe put in robots to give people, their orders. Maybe, okay? Okay. And you have to, think about the usefulness of these. Use 3 technologies in your restaurant. How is each technology useful? Okay? You need to write it in 4 or 5 lines for your quick write. That's all you have to do. Let's go to the text. Okay, my dears, now we have our text, Restaurant Z memo on page 126. Date May 3rd, 2 servers in the restaurant from Mark McCormick, dining room manager, RE, the new touchscreen ordering, okay, and we have what? Sorry, this is the manager, wanting to install or put in a new technology in the restaurant, which is, touchscreen tablets. Let's go to the text. At Restaurant Z, we are known as a cool and trendy place for people who want a special experience. We are always looking for better ways to serve our customers and make their experience unique. Next month, we will make a change so that we can really stand out, so we can really be different. Stand out meaning be different. Touchscreen ordering, also known as dining, digital dining. So this is the name of the new technology, okay, digital dining. You need to know about this new technology. So this is, a description about the technology and how it works. This is how it works. Each table will have its own tablet with a touch screen. Customers can view the menu on the tablet, including descriptions and photos. To start, the customer swipes her credit card and puts in her ordering, or an order, by touching the screen. Then the program automatically makes suggestions for additional items to order, such as appetizer. Appetizer is, the first part of a meal, not the main meal, before the main meal. And drinks. You can order drinks. When the customer is ready, she pushes a button to send the order directly to the computer in the kitchen. Won't that make your job, as a server easier? All you have to do is to bring the food to the table when it is ready. Finally, paying the bill is quick and easy because the customer can do it herself. This exciting new technology will improve our customers' dining experience and increase tips. Tips is the amount of money you give the server, the one who brings you the food. Now you may want to know how this change will affect you. Maybe you are afraid of losing your job. Let me assure you, you won't. In fact, you will be able to serve more customers every night. These high-tech tablets not only look cool, they decrease the number of tasks that you have to do. So they decrease the tasks you have to do. The load will be shared between the technology and the servers. Hopefully that means that you can serve more tables without feeling stressed, without feeling worried. Okay, my dears, here we have some questions and answers. Okay, and the manager gives these answers, okay, to help people understand more about the plans he has. The first question, it says, what are the benefits for me as a server? What are the benefits of this technology for me as a server? First of all, with digital dining, customers can order quickly because they can do it at their table. Okay, no one is going to go to their table and writing down there the order. We will be able to serve more customers in less time. Also, the tablet program will automatically suggest additional items to order. Research shows that when this happens, customers order more. We estimate that customer bills will be 15 to 20% higher. With more customers ordering more items, okay, you will earn more money in tips. In addition, you won't have to repeat the same information over and over like a robot. Okay. Finally, customers can't blame you for errors in their order because they place their orders themselves. Okay, this is important. They give their orders, not you. The second question, will customers really want to do their own ordering? Yes, I think that most of our customers will love it. If a diner prefers the traditional service, we will provide it. But these tablets will be so much fun that everyone will want to use them. So it will be fun. It will have a very, fashionable and modern design. And, the photographs will be, so fantastic, and descriptions will be, mouth-watering, that they will describe, the foods in a way that will make people, that will push people to have a willingness to use these tablets. As you know, most of our customers are tech savvy. Tech savvy, my dears, is someone who is on one side interested in technology, and on another side is very knowledgeable about technology, understands a lot about technology. Okay. And they enjoy interacting with the latest gadgets. Gadget is a tool. Is a tool that mostly it is electronic tools that you use to carry out the task. Okay, there you go. That is the text, my dears. And another section of the text. Okay, the last question is left on page 128. It says, what other features will these tablets have? So this is talking about the features. They will have entertaining games and high-speed internet inside. So the customers can, send messages. Sorry, they can, post photos of themselves, at the table, and that's it. And we will be having. This is the manager saying, we will be having an employee training session. So this is like a class. This is like a course to train employees okay, to show them, how the digital dining works, to show them how the new technology, works. And it is on next Tuesday from 9:30 to 11 o'clock a.m. And I look forward to showing you this fabulous new system. This is the manager saying. So there you go. You have every information. You have sufficient information about the new technology, the manager's plans, and the manager's project. So our job is to answer these questions and use our opinion. Okay, use your mind to choose the most correct answer for these questions. In activity B, okay, my dears, in activity B we have what? We have some choosing to do. Number one, I did it, but I want to explain it. What is the main reason the restaurant is going to use digital dining? Okay, or the tablets? What is the main reason behind this? For example, in my opinion, it is to provide better service for customers. This is my opinion. Maybe your opinion is something else. Okay, to help servers get larger tips. Okay, this may be one of their goals, or to be trendy and popular. But the restaurant is already trendy and popular. Okay, so A is correct. I will leave 2 and 3. Look at number 4. What is the main idea of the question and answer section? So the main idea is that tablets will make servers and customers happy. It will make both of them happy. This is my opinion. I chose this one. It will be based on the text, of course. Okay. And for activity C, it says complete each statement with information from the memo. Okay, so the date of the memo is, May 3rd, as you can see. Number 3, in addition to descriptions of menu items, the tablet will show photos. It will show photos of what? Of foods. Okay, and the photos are very mouth-watering. They're very interesting to look at. They're attractive. Okay, and I will leave number 4 and 5 for you. Look at number 6. The training meeting will be, the training session for the employees to be able to use the new technology is, on Tuesday from 9:30 to 11 o'clock a.m. Okay, and for activity D, that was activity C. For activity D, we have what? Let me explain, how to do this one. Complete the sentences to show the causes and effects or results. Use information from the reading. So if you understood the reading, you can answer. You can answer these, easily, without having any problem. If you understood, the text completely. Here are the causes. Okay, and here are the effects and results. So this is the cause, this is the result. Meaning, if this is done, this will happen. This is the idea. If you do this, this will happen. Number 1 is done. Look at number 2. Because the tablet, works faster, servers will make more money. So, sounds reasonable. Number 3, the result is given. You have to find out the cause. Customers cannot blame servers for mistakes in their order. Why? Go back to the text, you can find the answer. Look at number 4. Because the tablet automatically suggests other items to order, so this will increase sale profit. Okay, and this will make people want to order more, food. And I will leave number 5 and 3 for you, my dears, to do. Look at number 5. Because the tablets will be so much fun to use, so what is the result? People will want to do what? Okay, pretty easy, very easy. And in activity E, answer these questions. We have these questions to answer. Okay, they are not all of them are multiple choice. Okay, we have blanks and multiple choice, together. Why does the manager use we and our in section 1? So as you can see in section 1, we and our, these two pronouns are used. What is the goal? What is the aim? So in my opinion, because he wants the servers to feel that they are a part of a team. That's why he is using we and our. This is very effective. It makes people want that they are with you in the project. Number 2, it says find and underline we and our, these two pronouns in the memo. What sections are they in? So they are in section 1 and 4. Okay, you can double check it. if you can find them in other sections, write it down. And I will leave number 3, 4, and 5 for you, my dears, to figure out. But you have to, again, I am saying this, you have to understand the text completely, then you can answer these questions. If you can't answer these questions, that means there's a problem with your understanding of the text. You have to go back to the text. Thank you very much, my dears. This is how we end this lesson, and I would like to thank you again for being helpful and being cooperative. And again, if you have any problem, you can send me your questions and any troubles you have, and I will make sure that you get your help. Thank you very much, and bye bye.